Most Americans think they'll retire around 66. But the truth is, many leave the workforce closer to 61. And that 5-year gap can completely change your retirement plan. It's not always because someone chooses to retire early. Sometimes it's a layoff, a health issue, a company restructuring, or a family emergency that forces the decision before you're ready. That's why age 48 matters more than most people realize. At 48, you're usually entering your strongest earning years. You may still have 15 to 17 years before traditional retirement age. And you still have enough time for compounding to actually make a major difference. But this is also the age where a lot of people feel financially stretched. The mortgage is still there. Kids, college costs, car payments, lifestyle upgrades, and everyday bills are all hitting at once. So even if income is higher, savings may not be growing fast enough. That's the hidden danger. You may be earning more than ever, but still not building the retirement structure you'll need later. Think of it like a rocket trying to escape gravity. A rocket needs enough speed at the right moment, or gravity pulls it back down. Your finances work the same way. Between roughly 45 and 55, your decisions can either create escape velocity or leave you trapped by taxes, healthcare costs, and forced withdrawals later. Here's the first major point. A dollar invested at 48 has much more power than a dollar invested at 55. That's not because the dollar is different. It's because time is different. If you wait 7 years to get serious, you don't just lose 7 years of savings. You lose 7 years of compounding. And that can mean hundreds of thousands of dollars missing from your retirement balance. Now here's the second point most people ignore. Your retirement plan should not assume you'll work exactly until 65. Many workers are pushed out earlier than planned. That means your plan needs to survive a forced exit at 61, 62, or 63. Because if you leave work before Medicare starts, health insurance can become one of your biggest expenses. A few years of private insurance can eat through savings fast. And if the market drops at the same time you start withdrawing money, the damage can be even worse. That's called sequence of returns risk. In simple terms, the first 10 years of retirement can decide whether your money lasts or runs out too soon. Two people can earn the same average return over 30 years. One runs out of money. The other finishes with plenty left. The difference is the order of the market returns. That's why your late 40s are not just more saving years, they're planning years. You need buffers. You need tax flexibility. And you need a plan for leaving work earlier than expected. Let's make this real. Imagine someone named Mark. He's 48, earns good money, has a traditional 401k, owns a home, and thinks he's on track. From the outside, everything looks fine. But Mark has 3 problems. First, almost all his retirement money is in one tax bucket. That means every dollar he pulls out later may be taxed as ordinary income. Second, he does not have enough liquid savings. So one emergency could force him to touch retirement money early. Third, he has not planned for health insurance if he leaves work before 65. None of these mistakes are dramatic. But together, they can quietly cost hundreds of thousands of dollars over a lifetime. The good news is, 48 is still early enough to fix it. Start by modeling an early retirement scenario. Don't assume you'll work until 65. Run the numbers for 61 or 62. Check your Social Security estimate. Estimate healthcare costs before Medicare. Look at what your monthly budget would actually require. Next, build tax flexibility. If everything is in a traditional 401k, consider adding a Roth IRA if you're eligible. You don't need to move everything. You just need options later. A Roth account can give you tax-free money to pull from during retirement, especially in years when taxes or market conditions are unfavorable. Third, build a real emergency fund. Not $2,000. Not just one paycheck. Aim for several months of living expenses in cash or safe liquid savings. That buffer protects your retirement account from being raided during a bad year. And if you have access to an HSA, treat it seriously. An HSA can be one of the most powerful retirement tools because it can help cover future medical costs with major tax advantages. The biggest mistake is thinking retirement is only about saving more. It's not. It's about building the right structure before time runs out. At 48, the window is still open. Not forever. But right now, it is. So if you're in your late 40s, don't panic. Get organized. Run the numbers. Build the buffers. And make sure your retirement plan works even if life does not go exactly as planned. If this video helped you see retirement planning differently, subscribe to the channel, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and comment below. What age do you think is the real turning point for retirement planning?